If you're planning to start a business in North Carolina, forming an LLC is one of the smartest ways to protect yourself legally and make your business look more professional. In today's video, we are going to show you how to register an LLC in North Carolina even if you are a complete beginner. We will also help you decide whether you should file it yourself or use a formation service like LegalZoom to make the entire process hassle-free. We'll cover all of that later in this video. So let's get started. Before we begin our journey, let's first answer the question, what exactly is an LLC? An LLC, or limited liability company, is a business structure that combines the liability protection of a corporation with the flexibility and simplicity of a sole proprietorship or partnership. It's easy to manage and offers personal asset protection, which is why it's one of the most popular business structures in the United States. Now, the question is, why choose an LLC in North Carolina? Now, let me tell you, in North Carolina, the benefits are even more compelling. For one, you have limited liability protection. That means your home, savings, and personal property are generally shielded from business debts and legal claims. You have a flexible taxation. This helps you avoid the double taxation that corporations often face. And of course, you have supportive business laws. North Carolina offers progressive and business-friendly regulations designed to encourage growth, innovation, and long-term success. And finally, it's ideal for small business. LLCs are a popular choice for startups, small enterprises, and family-owned operations thanks to their flexibility, simplicity, and protection. Okay, so first of all, you need a name for your LLC. Remember, your LLC name must be unique from other registered businesses. It should include limited liability company, or LLC, or L.C. You should avoid restricted words like bank, insurance, government, trust, unless approved. If you have a desired business name in mind, all you have to do is very simple. Go to the North Carolina Secretary of State Business Search and check if your name is available. If there is no matching results, it's good to go. And remember to perform a thorough name search, protects your brand and avoids potential legal issues down the road. Once you've secured your LLC name, it's a good idea to secure a domain for your business right away. You can do this through hosting services like Hostinger or Namecheap. Feel free to use our affiliate links in the video description below to get started. Every North Carolina LLC must have a registered agent. Now, a registered agent is a person or maybe a company that receives legal documents on behalf of your business. They must have a physical address in North Carolina, must be available during normal business hours. If you wanted to be your own registered agent, you can do that for as long as you meet all the state legal requirements. But what we highly suggest is to hire a professional formation service like LegalZoom. More of that later in this video. Now, we are ready to officially register your LLC by filing the Articles of Organization. Now, there are two ways that you can do this. Number one option is by mail, which is kind of a slower option, but what we highly suggest is to file it online, which is the fastest. Okay, so all I have to do is go to the North Carolina Secretary of State, and then you need to provide the LLC name, registered agent name and address, company address, organizer's name and signature. Of course, there is going to be a filing fee of $125. The processing time, if you use online, is going to be a lot faster, and always double check all information before filing to avoid delays. North Carolina doesn't require an operating agreement, but you should absolutely have one because an operating agreement outlines the ownership percentage, member responsibilities, how profits are split. That means it protects your liability and keeps things clear. Next is we need to get an EIN or employer identification number through the IRS website. Basically, it's like a social security number for your LLC. You need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, file taxes, and it would just take a few minutes. Now, the next thing is we need to register for state taxes and licenses. Now, this step is essential to make sure your LLC can legally operate in North Carolina and stay compliant with state requirements. Because number one, if your business sells taxable products or services in North Carolina, you'll need to register for sales and use tax with the state. This allows you to legally collect sales tax from customers, and all you have to do is submit it to the Department of Revenue. And then there is going to be the licenses and permits. Now, I need you to check the North Carolina Business and Occupational License database for industry-specific requirements. Depending on your industry, it helps you identify any state, local, or professional licenses required by that. All right? And of course, you need to file the annual reports. Now, filing on time is crucial. Missing the deadline can put your LLC at risk of penalties or admin dissolutions. Once you have completed these steps, your LLC will be properly registered, licensed, and ready to operate legally in North Carolina. That's why traditional filing, while it's cost-effective, it really is time-consuming, full of paperwork, and can be really stressful. Now, hiring a registered agent is more efficient, yes, but it can get expensive. Now, what if I told you there is a better solution using a formation service called LegalZoom? LegalZoom is an online legal service company that helps people form businesses and handle other legal paperwork without having to hire an attorney or a registered agent. They guide you through these steps to create a corporation, nonprofit, especially LLC, and other business entities in any state in the US, including North Carolina. The good news is, if you haven't signed up with LegalZoom yet and want to support our channel, you can use our affiliate link in the video description, which will forward you to a new page. If you want to do the work yourself, you can go to the basic plan, but it's kind of limited. And if you wanted to have more options, you can go and upgrade to the Pro plan, which gives you all these perks and benefits. But to unlock all the tools and features, you might want to go to the premium plan. Whichever plan you wanted to go to, remember you can use our affiliate link, which is in the video description. Let's say you choose the first option. You will be forwarded to a new page. Enter your desired business name. If you want to skip and decide later, you can also do that. Then we need to select the state. And in this case, that's going to be North Carolina. If you want to provide your email address and phone number, you can do that. You can also skip it. Choosing the industry is also important. So in our case, that's going to be affiliate marketing. Remember to use our affiliate link in the video description to get started with LegalZoom. There are a lot of information involved, but do not be overwhelmed because LegalZoom is here to help you out. Okay, so if you wanted to have a personalized notifications, fast and easy filings, peace of mind, you can do so. You can select a plan, but for now, we're going to click the no thanks. These are added services. Now, as you may notice, you can save time and money on essential documents by having all these. If you're not sure and decided yet, do not be afraid to click the no thanks. Now, when you form an LLC, it's also a wise decision opening a separate business bank account because it protects you legally, simplifies finances, and helps your LLC grow professionally. Now, you can choose from any of the following. You can choose Mercury or Bank of America. But if you don't want it for now, click the no thanks button and you have more information around here. Now, if time is of the essence and you wanted to get your business going already, you might want to go to the one-day expedited processing along with the founder's kit. But if you don't want that, click the no thanks and click the next button, which will forward you to a new page. As you can see, using LegalZoom is very straightforward, a hassle-free experience, and hands down the easiest way to go. And that's it on how to register an LLC in North Carolina, which is actually one of the simplest and most affordable ways to legally start a business in the US. The state offers a straightforward online filing system, reasonable fees, and clear requirements, making it beginner-friendly even if this is your first business. But if you want a truly hassle-free experience, using LegalZoom is hands down the easiest way to go. They guide you through every step, handle the paperwork, and make you sure your LLC is set up correctly so you can focus on growing your business instead of worrying about filings. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next one.